December 3, 1984. The dark, fateful night that killed more than 3,000 people in the Bhopal gas tragedy. The night when the killer cloud of gas poisoned more than 500,000 people and also led to severe environmental damage. And now, nearly after 4 decades, the Supreme Court has rejected the Centre's curative petition seeking an additional 7,800 crore rupees from the Union Carbide Corporation's successor firms to enhance the compensation awarded to victims. A 5-judge constitution bench said that there was no rationale by the Centre to rake up the issue 2 decades after the settlement, as he noted that all the settlements were sufficient to meet the present and future claims of the victims. However, the Supreme Court added that a total of 50 crore rupees lying with the RBI for the victims shall be utilized by the Union of India to satisfy pending claims of victims. The Apex Court's decision is not well received by the side of the victims.
In 2011, this court saw fit to examine the settlement because at the first instance it was thought to be inadequate, perhaps inadequate. And while hearing the union for 7 hours and hearing the survivors for 45 minutes each, today the judgment that has come has thrown water over all claims of the survivors. The judgment says that there should be finality for Union Carbide. However, I think survivors today are feeling that what is the finality for the victims?
Meanwhile, victims of the disaster said they were distressed by the court's decision.
40 साल की लड़ाई जो कि बहुत लंबा समय होता है, सरकार ने 40 सेकंड भी नहीं लगाए उस केस को खारिज करने के लिए, जो कि अगर एक किसी कातिल के सज़ा के लिए अगर वो कटघरे में खड़े होता है तो उस कातिल को सोचिए मतलब बाइज़्ज़त बरी कर दिया गया एक तरह से। तो सरकारें जो हैं और हमें लगता है कि हमारी कानून व्यवस्था भी जो है वो कंपनियों का साथ दे रही है, ना कि पीड़ितों का, जो कि वाकई में हकदार हैं। और हम बिल्कुल भी इस चीज़ को आज नहीं मानते हैं और हमें बेहद अफसोस है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट से जो आज फैसला सुनाया गया उससे हमें बेहद अफसोस है।
So let's take a look at the timeline of 1984 Bhopal gas tragedy. On December 3, 1984, poisonous gas leaked from a pesticide factory owned by the American company UCC in Bhopal, which claimed over 3,000 lives. The government sued the US-based company. In 1989, the company, now owned by Dow Chemicals, agreed to pay an out-of-court settlement of 715 crores in damages. However, in 2010, the Centre approached the Supreme Court seeking enhanced compensation for the victims. According to the government, the settlement was grossly inadequate. On September 20, 2022, the matter was heard by a constitution bench led by Justice S.K. Kaul. On January 12, 2023, the top court bench reserved its verdict in the matter. On March 14, 2023, Supreme Court noted that all the settlements were sufficient to meet the present and future claims of the victims.